Okay, why am I getting nervous? Like, I literally have been practicing this for like 5,000 times, but whatever. So, hello. Hey you guys, I am Alexis and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, hi. I hope you like what you see and you subscribe. And if you're OG, you already know what it is, what it ain't. Period, okay? I'm sorry if you have on headphones. Y'all know, the OGs know, when I get excited, I get a little rowdy, you know what I'm saying? I get a little loud or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep it down because it's low-key kind of early. Like, I don't know if everybody else up in this apartment complex, but I know I am. I know your world is up. Okay, y'all, so either way, as y'all can see, I am very, very excited to be back in the building. Like, I can't contain it. Like, yo, I am so freaking happy to be back and to be recording, you guys. Like, I don't think y'all understand how long I have been recording. But before I get going, 2 disclaimers. First, let's introduce this video and what this is. By the title, you guys can see that this is just a quick little video. We're gonna try to get this video 10 minutes. Y'all know I'm long-winded. Y'all know the girls just be chatting, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to keep this really, really short. This is just a quick little life update because I have been MIA. I know y'all probably like, girl, you say all this consistency, baby, where you at? You know, but yeah, so this is just gonna be a quick little life update of where I've been going, where I've been, what's been going on, all of that, so I can bring y'all up to speed for the videos to come. Number 2, I sound weird. I know I do. I'm sorry. I am dealing with, like, I'm not sick. I'm not claiming that. I think it's just allergies, truly, because being in my new apartment or whatever. Pause, because if you haven't watched my moving vlog, I'm gonna need you to pause this video, watch that one so you can see where your girl moved to. Yeah. And then come back over here and watch this one. Thank you. Yeah. So, but seriously, I think it's just an abundance of me moving to a new apartment. And not for nothing, no shade, all tea, they gave me this apartment dirty. Like, I've never got an apartment so dirty when they handed over the keys. Like, any other apartments I've ever had, baby, it'd be clean. Like, most of the time, like my last apartment that you guys saw that I was living in and recording in, they literally were like, I toured the exact place and they were like, yeah, we just need to clean it and then boom, you can move in. Here, the DMV area, tomatoes. -3 out of 10, baby. Don't recommend. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, when it comes to like business and apartments and stuff in the DMV area, it's just really not giving that at all. But that's tea for another day. But yeah, you guys, so I think it's just an abundance of, like, 1 minute is 80 degrees in DC, the next is 25, and then all the switching of environments. Also, whoever lived in this apartment before me had a dog, and I'm not allergic to dogs, but I think it's just like, in general, this apartment was not clean. So I think all of that on top of me flying, because if y'all don't know, I am a flight attendant for a mainline airline. Yeah. I literally have been flying, like, I think I was flying like 5 days back to back, and it was like multiple legs each day. Legs as in trips, if y'all don't know. So yeah, either way, just excuse my voice. I'm sorry I sound like this. I'm gonna try to push through, and if this video is like kind of choppy, it's because I probably had to step away to blow my nose. Anywho, let's just get right into this video because this intro is already long enough. And y'all, we're gonna stick with 10 minutes, okay? 12 the most. 12 the most, because I rock with y'all. I have my little notepad. As y'all can see, I took notes to make sure that I stay on topic. Numero. Y'all see? I'm so happy. Y'all, so I finally locked my hair. All the details and all that stuff about my hair and my locks will be a separate video. That is something that I am going to record. I might record it probably after this video, to be honest. But either way, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. I'm only bringing up my hair because one of the only reason truly is because you guys know that the content that I used to record was a lot of like different hairstyle type of videos, and clearly that's not, you know, gonna be the direction of my channel. Not in that aspect of like a whole bunch of wig installs and crochet hairstyles and all of that stuff. Now what you will have is, you know, the girls that's locked and all of that. Y'all can come over here because I am gonna be doing, like, you know, hairstyles for my hair and just like locket stitching updates, because I do have locket stitching. So again, stay tuned for that video because I am going to give you guys all the details and information about my lock extensions. So I am sorry. I will keep those videos up though, as far as like all of those hairstyles and all of that stuff. But just know, like, I'm kind of changing the direction of videos to come. So next on the docket, why I've been MIA. The biggest elephant that I want to address is there's a lot, y'all. There has been a lot of transitions. Like I'm still going through a lot of transitions in life, but you guys know that I became a flight attendant, so that in itself, let's just break it down on down. So you guys got a video of me, you know, I think I only got like one video after me being like, hey, this is where I've been, I was flight attendant, da 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 da. But with that, so that has been like, even, and me saying this from like also being in the military, I feel like I can say this is by far like the biggest life change that a career has impacted on me. That's just my personal opinion. Like when they say, like if you ever spoke to a flight attendant or whatever, watch the videos or whatever, when they say like it's a lifestyle change, it truly is a lifestyle change. Like it has affected every little hair, every little dust piece in my life. So with that, that was a lot to transition. You know, I was transitioning to a new job, a different type of income, living in a new state, a new structure, the lack of structure, and just a lot of things that I had to deal with within this time. So it's just been a lot, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. One thing is like I was living in a crash pad. So if y'all don't know what a crash pad is, it's kind of like think of like a home or like an apartment, and there's like, it depends on the type of crash pad because there's so many types of crash pads, but there's multiple people living in that area, that shared space. So I can't film how I want to film and all of that stuff, let alone I wasn't getting adequate sleep for months, which was also affecting my mental health a lot. And just a lot of things, you know, that was just going on. It's just not a natural environment to live in. And you guys know that I literally just went from like that, living with so many females, to from a, oh my battery's about to die, living in this whole transition of like moving, like I put all my stuff in storage and then moving to a whole new state, not having somewhere to stay immediately. Like trying to find an apartment anywhere is like ridiculous right now. But then also with me moving up north in the DMV area, like everything is already expensive, and then it's like because of the economy and everything else going on, everything is going up, you know, like triple. And it's just like, baby, relax. Like this ain't a mansion, you know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all sure about this price? So that was a lot in itself. And it was, and then so then I was spending like a whole bunch of money living in hotels because there weren't any crash pads available even when I graduated. So me thinking that, like, you know, so I was commuting. That's a job in itself. Like that's stressful in itself. Seriously, like I do not recommend nobody to commute if you don't have to, for real. But I understand that some people have to. But yeah, so that just whole feeling, all of that brought a feeling of like feeling homeless, for real. Like because I'm used to having my own space. When I graduated high school, I literally left the house and moved out and never really came back. So I'm used to living on my own. I'm used to having my own space and all of that. So either way, that was a transition in itself, but also like literally not being able to find apartments as fast as I wanted to. And like I said, luckily I was fortunate enough to be able to, you know, pay for these hotel rooms and all of that stuff and make it do what it do. But baby, that's a lot of money spent. You're spending like $500, $600 just for the 5 days that you have to be available to the company for that 1 week. And then you still got 4 more weeks or 3 more weeks to go throughout the month. So just do the math. That's crazy. You know, I'm thankful that, you know, I was able to do it and that I had my family's support and stuff to be able to help me through that time. But that's just absurd. And so yeah, we're gonna talk about that flight attendant lifestyle. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. I probably am gonna give you guys like a flight attendant video and kind of like an updated most top questions asked type of information video and give y'all the tea that people don't really be sharing, you know, without losing my job, because you know I love my wings. But I'm just gonna, you know, share my experience. There you go. Okay. But yeah, so with all of that to say, there was a lot of transitioning, and like I said, I couldn't film how I wanted to in a crash pad because it's just not an ideal setup. And then on top of that, a lot of the factors with living in a crash pad, how that affected me daily with work and my mental health, it just wasn't a thing. Next, which leads me to, before even becoming a flight attendant, I was already going through things. Like I feel like the last like 2-3 years has been a lot for me. I've been dealing with a lot of things personally and mentally, and you know, a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of things, teams, all that, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm ready to share, I will share. But like, it was just like the Like I lost like a whole bunch of family members like 1 year, like back to back to back. Like that was insane. And then to lose my uncle, which I think I have shared with you guys on YouTube. So that was somebody that was like a dad to me. Like that was just like I couldn't even bear it. And so recently to lose my grandfather, I do not want to get emotional on this camera. I will not cry on camera. I'm sorry. But that is just still something I'm clearly dealing with. So that's something that I deal with daily that really just was like whatever I was bringing in dealing with, and then on top of the flight attendant stuff that I'm dealing with, like I could manage that. Like nobody even knew I was like for real going through stuff. Like I was just okay, ha 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 ha, like great, amazing. And then when I lost my grandfather, that was just like the breaking point for me. So that was where I really had to like, okay, let's get some help. Let's, you know what I'm saying, let's deal with this for real, because it's just really hard and I'm still dealing with it. So, you know, we're better, but you know, it's kind of like the mountain where like you're at the bottom and now you're just making your way to the top. That's where I'm at. I'm making my way to the top. So we're good. I definitely took the time to step back and really just deal with those things, and like I said, get the help that I needed and everything. But that was just a lot. So I have mental health on here, but I basically didn't address it. Like I didn't have an ideal living situation to even film, or a filming setup or anything, and just trying to adjust and find a place and going back and forth to all of these. Sorry y'all, got a notification and I'm on call, so you know. But yeah, so that's just that life update. So you know, definitely hit rock bottom, and it's unfortunate, but at the same time I'm blessed that I'm able to be here today to speak on it, elaborate, and to be able to share my journey as well with you guys, with more videos to come. Okay, which leads into my next thing, my channel direction. So my channel direction is going to shift a little bit, but not really, because some of the things that I'm bringing on to my channel are things that I already wanted to do. I just had to put on pause because of work. Other things, like I said, hair videos, you're gonna get hair videos, but they're gonna be in a different aspect clearly. And just a few other things that I want to bring and show, like more of my personal life from like a spiritual standpoint. I'm not about to be on here doing no witchcraft, so don't come up here playing. But I just want to share that with you guys, because it's just like, one, I just want to share it because I think it's a beautiful thing, and why not record it and share with the world. But also because a lot of people tell me that this is information that like when I'm like self-taught and just learning things. So I'm not coming over here like I'm like a licensed expert, teacher, instructor, whatever. No, I just feel like if I can share something that's helping me, and you can try it, you don't like it, or you try it, it works for you, no harm, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I just want to be able to share that with you guys. And also because, like I said, a lot of people that I have shared like my tools or things that I do, my age, or even like older people, like it's one lady, my old work mama, like I love her to death, but even she was like, girl, this has saved my life. So to me, to continue to get that type of response, I feel like why not just use my platform for better goods? And that's kind of the whole intention of me having a YouTube channel anyways. Yeah. Hold on, my father's calling. Okay, y'all, biggity back, sorry. So yeah, basically that just wraps it up. This video is probably long enough. It's probably ran over the 10-minute time, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to chop it up or whatever like that. But yeah, like I said, just stay tuned. If you haven't watched my YouTube video that I just uploaded, it's my moving vlog from state to state, how everything went wrong, but we made it work. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be filming, and until then, I will see you guys in the next one.